Welcome back to Two Dogs Talking Ball. Today we're going to be talking about the men's basketball schedule, what we got on here. What we got right here. And I'm going to be asking this man questions about it because I need to learn more basketball. So he's going to tell me about our opponents and what I should know about them. So, starting off with our non-conference, we got an at-home game versus Michigan State. What do you got to tell me about that one?
I mean, that's a potential top 10 matchup. It's going to be sold-out crowd. You got Coach Tom Izzo from Michigan State. He's had so much success at Michigan State. He's coached so many great NBA players like Draymond Green. Draymond Green totally never gets in trouble, never gets technical fouls or nothing. So
he's a clean player.
He's a great player. Very Michael Jordan totally. Yeah, amen. But
it's just better,
but
drive.
Oh gosh. But no, on a serious note, obviously they've not announced the full non-conference schedule. But the ones we're going through, like Michigan State, you about to see why this team right here could potentially make the national championship because of the schedule right here. One of your early games going on in the season, you're going to play Michigan State, and that's a potential top 10 matchup. Yeah, you're about to find out what your team's really made of, 100%.
So the second one we got here is, we go to Purdue. I already know that's going to be a really tough matchup. So what are your thoughts on that? I mean, I know Zach Edey was there a couple of years ago. He beat us, but I mean, other than that, that's pretty much all I know about this Purdue.
Well, 2018 we beat them in one of the invitational Thanksgiving tournaments. Beat them in overtime. Lost to them in the Sweet 16 in 2019. Lost to them the Maui Invitational 2023-2024 season. Then the Elite Eight when we lost to them.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I cried. We went bowling after and I cried.
Yeah.
This is a good away game. This is a good, test to find out what you're really made of on the road. You're going to find out what you're made of at home. But, when it comes to SEC play, you're playing top-notch teams every other day on the road. I mean, Purdue is a great team. They've made the NCAA tournament like the last 17,000 years in a row. They never miss it somehow. But, I mean, they've had good success. The thing is, though, they lost a lot of their seniors to the draft or to summer league contracts or to overseas. So I think it's now a waiting game to see, what their freshman class looks like and what their portal class they're bringing in looks like. So, I mean, I think Tennessee and Purdue are both in kind of the same position with the portal class because you got a bunch of new players. So I think for both teams, this kind of gives you an idea of what your team will look like, with new guys on the team for both teams.
The third matchup we got here is the Players Era versus Maryland. So is that a bracket? Just explain to me what the Players Era.
Okay, so the Players Era, how it is, it's a 16-team bracket and an 8-team bracket.
Okay.
So we open up against Maryland. Now, trying to remember if the winner. Okay, if we win. Okay, here's who we could potentially play, win or loss versus Maryland. It's I think San Diego State or Iowa State, if I'm not wrong. Now, here's the thing. If we beat Maryland and we play Iowa State, or if we lose to Maryland and we play Iowa State, that is a Sweet 16 rematch.
Yeah.
But the good thing is the fact that Iowa State's one of their best players just transferred to Kentucky 2 weeks ago. One of their best players is gone. But I know that coaching staff at Iowa State, they can recruit like that. And they did. So they've got some studs. They're bringing back 2 good guards. They got a big-time, tough power forward down the paint that gets rebounds with block shots. So, obviously, we played Bishop Boswell that first round. I mean,
old Bishop Boswell.
Let's go get him. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, in the Players Era, I mean, if you keep winning and winning and winning, it's going to get harder and harder and harder.
Yeah.
And that's what coaches like Rick Barnes wants to do. You want to play that tough competition to get you ready for, teams like Florida, Kentucky, even Texas this year, because Texas has potential to be a top-notch team. Because they came from the last 4 in last year, they were dang near close to Elite Eight. Lost by a point or 2 to Purdue. So, I mean, in the SEC, you could be one of the worst teams, but you're still going to give the best team a run for your money. Right. I mean, these early games, non-conference, that are so tough, is going to prepare you for the SEC. It's going to prepare you for the SEC tournament, but it's dang sure going to prepare you for the March Madness tournament, no doubt. No doubt.
Mm-hmm. So the next matchup we got here is the ACC-SEC Challenge, and we play Florida State University this year. What do you think about that matchup? I don't know much really about Florida State at all.
Yeah, you really don't know much, but I mean, they had a good season last year. They almost beat Duke in the ACC tournament. and they made it. I think they lost in the first round of the NCAA tournament, but I mean, you made it. So I mean, that's a quad one game, and so this could potentially be a top 25 matchup. I mean, Florida State, you know, I mean, this could be a good game. Thankfully, it's here because I know when Florida State is on track for good basketball seasons, their crowd gets amped up. I mean,
and it'll be early in the season anyway, so you know the crowds are going to be ready because you won't really know what team you're getting yet because it won't be like how we play SEC games late in the season. Say we were 20 so many games below 500, it's kind of different.
Yeah.
You don't know what team you are.
I mean, you could
point.
be like 5-3,
Yeah.
but 2 of your 3 losses are like the top 25 opponents.
Exactly.
So it's like you still could have potentially a good non-conference. Obviously, you could potentially end on a good note in non-conference if you get those losses out the way early. So I mean, good. I think it's going to be a good matchup. Like I said, I think any non-conference game that we schedule this year that's a good quad 2 or quad 1 game has the potential to be a top 25 matchup. So.
And then the last non-conference we have here is it's a neutral site game versus NC State. Where is this game? Do you know?
Bridgestone, Nashville, Tennessee.
Nice.
And the head coach was old Jordan Gainey, or Justin Gainey. Jordan Gainey is his son. I'm very happy for Coach Gainey. He deserves this. That's his alma mater. He played there in the 90s. Yeah. I think 80s or 90s. I can't remember. But, I mean, you know, now, this is one thing that kind of caught me off guard. When he left to become the head coach, that's when Cade Phillips, JP, Boswell, that's when all those guys left. And I thought they would follow him, but they went their own ways. So I'm honestly surprised. But again, Coach Gainey had good success being the associate head coach under Rick Barnes. He made some game plans on offense and defense. He's a big reason why Jemiah Mashack got that huge winner against that buzzer beater against Bama 2 years ago. So I mean, you know, Gainey's built for this. You know, he's a player's coach, but he's a coach. When you need a butt chewing, he'll give you a butt chewing. Yeah. But I think this, like I said, any big non-conference game that we play has the potential to be a top 25 matchup. Neutral site game, former coach on your team, great respect for Coach Gainey. I'm looking forward to it. I might go to that game. I mean, if the tickets are not too bad and I have nothing going on, why not go watch your team ball out? So. In a good environment in Nashville. So with our home games, I'm just gonna ask you, which game do you feel most confident? Which one do you not? So our home games is Bama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Missouri, South Carolina, and Vandy. Which one do you think you are the most confident that we can beat, and then which one are you the least confident that we can beat? South Carolina, because they ain't done nothing about 3 years. I mean, if this was women's basketball, if this was South Carolina women basketball,
be terrifying.
I might have to take a nap. I might have just missed out on that game. But their men's basketball team, it's not been good in about 2.5, 3 years. So, the game that I'm most concerned about: Bama, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Vanderbilt, Missouri,
just
all of them except for South Carolina, and Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Give me who are the away teams?
We got the away teams is Auburn, Kentucky, LSU, Missouri, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Texas, A&M, and Vandy. Which one are you the most confident in, and which one are you the least confident?
None of them.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, we
out of these games, which one do you feel the best about?
Auburn. I don't believe in Coach Stephen Pearl. I think he gets fired this year.
And then obviously, which one do you feel worse about? It's
Kentucky, Vanderbilt, Texas, Missouri, all of them.
I mean, I think at home you can probably sneak some of these games out, but when you're on the road in these places, it's going to be a lot tougher to pull one out.
Thing is, I mean, we've had some tough.
Hey, we should have beat Kentucky last year.
But twice.
That's why something happened. I don't really remember.
I do.
We don't need
I had a firework I thought set up outside my house, and then I had to bring it back inside because we blew a 16-point lead at half.
Things happen.
Hey, who made it farther in the NCAA tournament, though?
Don't matter. We got more championships, right?
What team we talking?
Yeah, the men's basketball team is better than Kentucky.
I mean, Rick Barnes is. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's got more championships. More Final Four appearances.
Well,
But I mean, with Tennessee.
no.
All right. So, what do you think the SEC record is going to be? If you had to just throw that out, what are you feeling?
You know what? Call me crazy.
Undefeated. I knew it.
No, dude. Yeah, you turn the humidifier on. You're like a wizard.
Yeah.
15-1. You know who that one loss is to?
Thanks. Oh, I know who it is. South Carolina.
It's on the road.
Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Vandy. Nah, we sweep it. They're a baseball school. No,
Jason,
basketball school.
I'm gonna say this in the nicest way I can. You know how Michigan's coach just left after winning a national championship?
Yeah.
Vanderbilt's head coach is one of the top candidates for that. Okay.
Easy sweep.
Vanderbilt scares me.
I watch basketball all the time. I would know.
Well, what's Tighthorn 4-5 offense like?
Yeah, that's something.
Just trying to describe it.
I'm not even gonna attempt to.
Give-
There's a center out there.
Oh no, dude, Sherlock, yeah.
We get a 6-man on the court.
That'd be a technical foul.
Nope. We're allowed to do it.
What is this, Hollins Old Trotters?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, okay, ceiling 15-1, the floor,
1 of 50.
no, 12-4.
Yeah, we'll see what definitely happens. We got a little bit to go.
National champions.
I'll just be happy with the final.
No, national champions. You watch out for my Lady Vols, too. You better stop making fun of my Kimmy Caldwell.
Kimmy's coming for that.
Well, ain't coming for Don Staley.
She's gonna beat South Carolina.
The good thing is we play them here. We don't play them twice, thank the Lord.
No, we need to play them twice. We need to understand them. We need to learn from our mistakes.
Anyways.
Well, I think that's all we gotta say here about basketball. Well, Two Dogs Talking Ball out.